2, 3, or 4? Wait, should we have a poll? I know who I would pick, y'all. I don't know who's who, but I would either pick the 4th girl or the 1st girl. 1 or 4 is my type. What about everyone else? I'll just die if the DMs are leaked. 1 or 4? They're all cute. 1 or 3? Ah, I knew Leo would like 1 as well. Ah, so that's the president. I knew it, that's the friend. I like cute girls. I like girls who act cute. Oh my god, have you guys seen the Yuri harem anime that was airing like last season? Did you guys watch that? I thought I hadn't followed you yet. Looked and realized I've been following since 2024. And where have you been? Yeah, where have you been? Exactly. 4 is cute as hell, but 1 and 3 are just superior. But I feel like they look more mature. I feel like a mature girl isn't my type. 2 or 4, I think. Oh, people like him 4. We got the same taste in women. You're dab me up. Dab me up. Which is weird or cool. Did you guys watch the Yuri harem anime? Wait, let me pull it up. This one. Did you guys watch this one? Or was it just me? First of all, bro, she just sits outside my door waiting for me to come home, but that's cute. Yuru, now pull up the men. I did. Yes, okay. Period. Who's everyone's favorite? Because I feel like this perfectly explains my type. I fucking love this girl. The one with the light brown hair. Yeah, that's my type. That's the encapsulation of my type. Who did everyone else like? That's weird, no? Dark hair. You like the dark-haired girl? I mean, it makes sense. Checks out. I initially said 2 because she looked the most like a man, and I was not paying attention. I just went, I love men! And went back to Minecraft. Oh, I love You're my type. Yippee! But you haven't been here since 2024 April, so... So what does that say about you? Or me? You get what I mean? Like, I feel like it's just not adding up. Wick, you've seen this. Who was your favorite? Hello? Tell the class. But yeah, anyway, this was really fun and cute. I know too many awesome people. Okay, fine, whatever. Okay, fine, you're forgiven. Fine, whatever. No. But this was fun. The thing is, I got baited in. Because everyone on Twitter kept saying, oh my god, the Poly Yuri anime. And I was like, wait, what? Poly Yuri? Is this girl gonna date all the other girls? Because I want to see that. And then I watched, and it's like not that. It's just a regular harem anime. But it's all girls. Like, why can't we just say that? It's just a regular, standard harem. Except for the fact that it's just all girls. And then like, oh my god, the Yuri Poly anime. No, because why did we lie? Why did I get baited into watching this when it's just a regular harem? But it was very fun, though. It was very fun, and the opening was very cute. So I guess I don't regret it. But yeah, enjoy a night Gunbia with the 98-incher. I know that's right. Or something. Yes, that's me. Yes, I know. 98-incher. It's impressive. I know. If you want that, why don't you write it? Your PP is 6 inches, by the way, XL. And you're trying to date all of these women. I just want to talk about that. No, I'm joking. Honestly, Sam, I should. You're right, actually. I should just become a story teller. Just the blonde hair one. Really, you like that one? I disliked her the most, probably. I really didn't like her. I would say it's like, I obviously, I like the girl with the light brown hair, but I also like the dark-haired girl, but it was like, oh, posture check. I feel like, I feel like it wasn't that bad, but fine. I'm gonna give sub and a sub, and got called very handsome. A lovely artist that I recently started talking to on Twitter. So really good day. Oh my god, I love that for you. The bath scene you sent me as a gif was funny. I was watching this anime in VC with these guys. Like, I was just in VC on my server, and I was just watching this, and no one was aware that I was watching it. And then I randomly sent Leo a screenshot of the scene in this show where, the pink-haired, the main girl, is, taking a bath with the light brown-haired girl, and then she starts feeling up her boobs like this, and I just send a screenshot like that, and I say, look what I'm watching while in VC with you guys. I think I'm the original gooner. I feel like I've gooned in places no woman has gooned before. Meaning my VC. To goon where no one has gooned before. The hangout VC. Nah, he'd wins that one, Fuki. He'd probably gooned there before me. True. The last gooner. I've mastered all 4 goons. I've mastered all the 4 goons, y'all. All the 4 goons. The Pookies, though? Wait, let me think. My favorite part was when they were touching each other's boobs. Any scene where that happened. For no particular reason at all. I desperately want a girlfriend. No, I'm joking. But man, your Yuri anime just makes me go like, I want that. You know, I feel like it's not good for me to watch. Tap me up, poops are valid. Let's go. I'm such a man. I'm no better than a man. I'm no better than a man because I love tits and ass and everything. Gay awakening, bro. I've actually it's like I knew I liked women, right? But I was like, yeah, I just like them sometimes. I've experienced it once or twice liking a woman. So I know I like them, but it wasn't that. But lately I want a girlfriend. Oh my god, who said that? I don't know. I don't know. I'm fine though. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine, and all the women you like don't like girls. It's fine. Anyway, I feel like as a straight person, you never have to worry about like, do they like the same gender as me? Because it's like most of the time they do. Like it's like do they like if like as a okay, as a straight woman, right? You're just like, oh yeah, I mean if the guy is gay, I'll know, and if he's bi, he's a little bit it's like it won't often come as a surprise like, oh, you're gay. Like it won't often happen. But I feel like if it's the same gender, it's like I can't tell. Like, do you like them or not? Like, I cannot tell. But yeah, that's my complaint about that. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if anyone can relate to that. Maybe just me. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. It's fun. It's fun. I love trap, guys. Trust me. I love trap. Trust me when I see a cute man. Yeah, and it's like, but like, do you or not? Like, are you or not? I just sometimes you just can't tell, and it's very frustrating. I feel like, especially with women, I feel like, I mean, I guess it's the same with guys, right? But still, I feel like with guys you can tell a little bit easier. I feel like with women, it's like I can't tell. Like, are you lesbian, bi, or straight? I cannot tell. I genuinely can't tell. Like, okay, so are you or are you trans? Dishes were already done, so I did laundry instead. I might be skits, but you were productive. Period. Dap me up. You were productive. Oh my god, Flo! Yeah, hello. That's my queen right there. Very educational stream. That I love boobs. Are you guys learning anything from this, guys? Except for, oh, me too. We love boobs in this house. Yeah, I think quite literally everyone in this chat loves boobs, no? Exactly. Wait, actually, some people don't. I'm sorry, Sam. I don't know about Wick. To be honest, I don't know. Just finished streaming off to bed. I want to say a quick hi. I hope you had a nice stream. And thank you for saying hi. I appreciate it. Instead of PP checks, we need circumference check. I always look at your boobs at dance class. You know what? Next time, give him a nice squeeze. No, I'm joking. Or am I? No, I'm joking. Bet. and this is how women do it. You're joking, but you're not. Exactly. Why you say my name? I'm sorry. Didn't know I wasn't allowed to use your name. My bad. I just said that I don't know what gender you like. They say that kissing is the language of love. Would you mind starting a conversation with me? I see you. I see you. TF, welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. That is so cute. You sound so pretty. Ah, thank you. That's so cute.
You're
Thank
broke,
you.
boy, just say so.
He's the wizard of truth. All he says is the truth. You know what I mean? I'm hesitant. Why did you ask me? Oh, what did you ask me? Yeah, I said like I just don't know about you. Women only. I think. Right. But sometimes you're a little bit suspicious. Okay, but then about 99% of people in this chat like boobs. Yeah, including me. I'll be the first to say it, guys. I'm joking. I want a girlfriend. No, I'm joking. Am I the only one that likes stomachs? Often in games until you get gonorrhea. Wait 1 second. My little bro wants to go to bed. So it's time we start finishing up. There's so right waste over everything. Wait, what does everyone think of that? You know what I've seen a lot of people say? It's like, you know when like a woman has like a stomach? But it's like, you know, you have like those skinny women whose like stomach goes like this, and then you have like they're like women who are like still curvy, but it goes like this, but there's like a little bit of chub. It goes like bit chubby, you know? I keep seeing like those drawings in like TikTok chats and stuff of men, people who like draw that, and they'll be like, they'll add like a something that's like squeezing the stomach or like licking. I don't know how to explain this. It's just, is this just my For You page? Because I keep getting like kind of curvy women, and then the comments are all just like people who are like, I want to lick your stomach fat. But it's like they're not fat. It's just that they're like curvy and they have like some fat on like their hips, you know. As an African man, I like curves. I respect that. And that's just me, right? Cause I like girls too. I can't I don't see if you like a girl but she doesn't have curves, that doesn't mean that she like doesn't deserve love, cause she does. Okay, but I mean it more in the sense of like, yeah, of course, like whoever you like, eventually their body type doesn't matter. But I don't understand how like you can look at women's body types and be like, I don't like curvy women because they're too fat. That's fucking insane. What are you talking about? That's like, if they have like a little fat on their stomach, it's like kind of nice in a way. I don't know. Is it just me? It's like hot. It's like, oh, you're a woman. You know what I mean? Like, you're a woman. Like that. Yeah, you know? That's our fucking organs, man. Yeah, it's the uterus. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like women have it. It's like I have it too. It's like the little bit of chub at the bottom because like your uterus, and then some women have it a bit more than others, and some women don't have it at all. But I think it looks nice. Low key. There's a limit though for me, but curves make women. Yeah, I think of course there's a limit. I feel like once you're reaching like overweight territory, I understand not liking it, but I think if like, you know, some women they're like curvy, but they're not like skinny. They're like curvy, but it's like a little bit of a like fatter curvy, but they're curvy and they're like not fat. I think that's like the I think that's like perfect. Too skinny, I got worried. Yeah, I just feel like if it's too skinny, again, if you like someone, it shouldn't matter what kind of body type they have. That's my biggest opinion. Once you like someone, their body type should not matter to you. But I think if you're just looking at body types, I don't understand the appeal of someone who is skinny. Or just that, like, you know those men who are like, I love skinny women. It's like, I really don't get it. I really don't. Tell me on women is so sexy to me. Right? Like, I feel like, not, cause y'all get it. Cause y'all get it. Cause I just really don't understand. I mean, define skinny. Like, skinny. Like, no, zero fat percentage type of skinny. You know? I feel like there's such a large range of like people are honestly still skinny, but you have like those weird men who will be like, no, she has too much fat on her stomach, and it's like, bro, what? Are we seeing the same body right now? But that's what I'm complaining about right now. Like those types of men, like I don't get them. I really don't. Cause like, what is the issue? It matters if they are below 200 kg. That's a high standard. 200 kg. That's a high standard. Yeah, fuck, man. That's what I mean. But yeah, I'll feed them. I just want them healthy. True. Also, I feel like it's like depressing if someone's like, but that's just me. I'm a foodie, so I feel like if my partner was not as much of a foodie, which
What the dog doing?
Trap, I literally have that problem with Trap. It's just like a bit, but still, I'm dating him because I love him. But you know, he just doesn't share my love for food like that. Like, fuck, man. Yeah, honestly. With that ruling face emoji. And then you said, only women, I think. This woman I was with found it a little weird that I would kiss her tummy all the time when I was cuddling with her. I have the same thing. I get like insecure. If like a guy touches my tummy, I'm like, oh, why are you touching me there? I'm insecure. It's like such a standard insecurity to have, like as a woman, I would say. Like I feel like most women are insecure about their stomachs. Unless you grew up being super, super, super skinny, you always had a flat stomach, and then I feel like you're usually insecure about not having curves. So it's like grass always green on the other side. But I feel like I've just grown up insecure over my stomach, so then whenever someone touches it, I'm like, don't touch my stomach. But and me and Trap were great. I'm not a foodie either. Ugh, fuck you guys. Whatever. But yeah, I hate that because I love food, and yeah, I don't know. I love men who can appreciate a bigger woman. I have more respect for that. You know, if you can appreciate a bigger woman, I have respect for that. I love food, like for real. Me too. Sometimes, like honestly, I need to start losing weight just for my own mental, cause right now I'm a little bit bigger than I've been before, and that bothers me a little bit. So I'm like, ugh, I need to lose weight, and then I'm at a point where I'm like, I should probably not eat this, and I think about it, and I'm like, but I wanna. And honestly, I'm not. I want to eat it right now, so I'm gonna eat it. Bigger, like 200 kg. No, I mean like if maybe someone who's like right on the edge of like being overweight. Does that make sense? But like you can still appreciate it. I feel like, of course, it's like if someone's too big, I think it's not attractive on anyone, right? Man or woman. I think that's valid to say. People like healthy people. But if you got a little bit of fat on you, like you eat, like you don't starve yourself, I think it's nice. Do y'all ever feel like you love women too much? Yes. Yes. No, I'm joking. I like, I don't know. Being bi is so confusing, y'all. I just feel like complaining right now. The thing is, like, I've never had a girlfriend. And it's like, I like girls, but like I really like girls, but I've never even had a girlfriend. And then I feel confused, like, do I really like them? Because like technically I wouldn't know. What if I get in a relationship with one and then I'm like, well, I don't actually like women, but like I don't know. You know? Anyway. I got a bit of a stomach, and I would rather have muscles. I think that's fair. I think for most people it's kind of like that, right? But I feel like even when you have muscles, that doesn't necessarily mean that you will have no fat. Does that make sense? Like you gotta still cut to get rid of fat even when you have muscles. Imagine my crisis when I realized I like girls and I wasn't 100% gay. When did you realize that? Did you just have a moment where you're like, oh, wait a minute. They're kind of... Oh, really? That's actually really fucking cute. That's actually so cute. I don't want skin and bones, nor do I want a very overweight person. Yeah, I think that's valid. But I'm just saying, like, I don't understand. Like, I can understand being like, I don't want someone who's super overweight, right? Because it's a health concern. You like seeing someone healthy. Maybe they eat well, but they're still healthy, you know? Everyone wants someone who's healthy. It's just biologically ingrained in us, like, whatever. But I really don't... So I understand that aspect, but I really don't understand the opposite of, like, men who are like, no, I want women who are, like, supermodel skinny. Like, you know, that's the type of guy I'm talking about. Like, the type of guys who... The only body type that they find attractive is supermodels. I don't get it. I really don't. Like, where's that coming from? Yeah, like I want him 30 kg, like legit. I don't barely standing. Like I don't understand guys like that. I really don't. I really don't. Yeah, I don't. I don't like that. Or like guys who think that like you know how like on Instagram like all of those girls with like the edited bodies and stuff where like their waists are like this thin and then their asses are like this big and stuff, and then you will have like genuine chronically online people who are like, no, that's what real women look like, and you're just like, no woman is born like that, bro. That's either editing or alterations or a disease. Wait, actually, have you guys seen that? The like they're like this some women have like this disease where like literally all the fat that they get will go to like their lower body, but it's like really bad. It's like genuinely like really bad. It's like not good for their health. I only leave women barely standing. Oh, okay. Anyway. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like if you have curves, it usually comes with a little bit of chub. Like you can be like, you know how the way that supermodels are curvy where like you kind of have like this going on for them? You know, that's normal. That's a normal woman's body. But like, and like if someone is curvy, their body might go like this, but like they have chub hiding, you know what I mean? And it's like that I genuinely need to interact with these men who are just like, they see women like this and they go like, no, she's actually super skinny and she's born like that, and that's what real women in the real world look like actually. Yes, yes. Do you not see the editing creases over in the corner? No, okay. Like those are two types of men that I despise. Men who are like that, and men who are obsessed with women who are super super skinny. Because I find it kind of sus. I find it kind of suspicious. Cause why are you into that? You know, it's kind of suspicious. Oh my god, another raid. Jenna, thank you so much. Welcome in, everyone. Oh my god, I was yapping. I was yapping about gooners. Wait, I'm so sorry, guys. I was yapping about gooners. I was judging people. Wait, hi. How was your stream? Man who thinks periods are gross. Yeah. Sorry, I was talking about gooner stuff. You were what? I like boobs. Who said that? Oh my god, that's crazy, guys. Who said that? What the fuck? Who said that? Anyway. Jenna, how was your stream? Please tell me. Thanks so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. You were playing League. How was it? I like it with sauce. Oh, you, huh? Right. Promise, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. My chat loves Gooner stuff. All right, guys. No, I was just complaining a little bit because I was saying that as a boob enjoyer, as a woman, as someone who loves the female gender, I was complaining. Just thanks so much for the follow. I was complaining that I find like I understand not liking women who are like overweight, right? Because you know, biologically we like healthy people, but I really really don't understand men who are like, I need a woman who's like supermodel skinny. I don't get it, because like what is fun about that? I don't get it. I really don't get it, because like I like my women like with something to squish, you know what I mean? Like I don't get it. They're weird to me, and I was complaining about that and other types of men as well. I don't get it. Why don't you extra protein with my rice? Can't go wrong. That's crazy. I agree. It's crazy to find anorexic women attractive. That's like, but every woman is deserving of love, and if you like someone, their body type should not matter. I'm purely talking about if someone's like, I love a body type like this, and they're talking about like someone who's insanely skinny. I'm like, why? But I find it suspicious. I find it strangely suspicious that you like that you're into that, because that's not like, you know what, like biologically, like shouldn't we biologically like the curves? And that you don't like the curves, like I don't make sense to me. But yes, for me, it's just to be a woman. Man, that's my only standard. Oh my gosh, squishy. Squishy. I have issues. Okay, but flat women. But I like boobs. I like tits. Oh, I'm joking. Am I okay? Ill attracts ill, but don't call me. I see. I come back to I like tits. No, but hear me out, favorite girls. Period. Oh my god, I'm so ill. But yeah, so that's what I mean. And I was complaining about like, those men who are like chronically on Instagram and like they truly believe that like there are those insanely curvy women with a zero fat percentage. And then they're like, well, but why can't you be curvy with zero fat percentage? Because I've seen the girl on Instagram do that. And I'm like, are you good? Like genuinely, are you good? Do you go outside? Are you playing anything or just being gooners? I played League before this. But then I was like, I'm done with League. And then I just started yapping because it's pretty late, so I didn't want to end. But yeah, then I just started yapping and now we're here. Yeah. Yes. But how are your games though? Because I assume you played League. Unicorn, I respect either option. This is like after game yapping, you know? Why don't you have a six pack? I've seen other dudes do it. Like, actually, like, what logic is that? I realize I like pear-shaped body type most, but I fuck with anyone if I like their face. No, but that's what I mean. Like, if you like someone or if you think someone's pretty and you like them, I think their body type should not matter at all. Like, respectfully. I think that you should, if you love someone, then you should also love their body type no matter what it's going through. I also think, like, if your partner is gaining weight or losing weight or going through whatever, I really don't think their body type should matter at any point in time ever. But if you're talking about your preferences, then I don't, Let me see them. Come gutters before you can rate me. Huh? Let's think about that again. What the fuck are cum gutter? Tell the class. It's the goon word for six pack. Oh. Why? Because it's a gutter for. Are we? I am imagining very strange things right now. So let me just get that out of my head right now. Crazy gay slang. No, because like I'm gonna forget the last 20 seconds. Gotta have the 2-inch waist, removed ribs, and boob job plus BBL. No, like actually though, like dead ass. Like, you know what it is? Like if a woman has an ass, she has chub somewhere on her body. Like it's not possible for a woman to be skinny and have an ass and have zero fat. It's unless she did something. It's just not. It's not possible like that. Because I've even seen the gym girls. I know gym girls who are like ripped and they got a fat fucking ass. But still, there's a little bit of chub there. Y'all been on IG Reels too much. No, because like, how did I not know about that? Like, I feel like I'm behind now. Like I should know. I should have known this word. I feel like I'm at fault here. I should have known this word. Wouldn't a cum gutter not just be an ass for gays? No, because then they lay down, and then it's like and then they go. I'ma just shut the fuck up. I'ma just actually shut the fuck up. No, no human should know. BBL stink too. Yeah, I'm anti-plastic surgery. Like really, really anti-plastic surgery. Like people People can do what they want, but I'm so against it. So I will always judge. Yes. Yes, I will be judgmental. It's me. I will be a judger. No, actually, I will not judge the people for doing it, but I will be upset at society. Like, I wouldn't be like, oh wow, this person got this done. Like, I'm not like that. God forbid. But I just mean it more like it just pisses me off whenever I see women get surgeries. I'm like, that was so unnecessary. That was actually said it's giga normalized in K culture. Yeah, legit. Everyone has a fucking nose job. Like everyone. I used to want a nose job. I think I've talked about this a few times on here. I wanted a nose job. Like all throughout my teenage years, the only thing that got me going was that I was like, when I have money, I'm getting a nose job. It's like the only thing I was thinking about. And here I am at 23, realizing it's not that big of a deal and nobody cares. So you have a wonderful nose. Well, I was extremely insecure about it. And you know what's crazy is that now I'm like low-key starting to like it. Like the thing is, okay, so when I turn to the side, do you guys kind of see that my nose has a little like bump? Like it's really small. But in my head, it was huge. Like in my teenage brain, I looked like a witch. It was like a hook nose. And I was like, oh my god, it's so ugly. Like, I need to get one of those tiny, like, upturned noses. Like, I hate my nose so much. And I hated it so much. And then I grew up and my frontal lobe developed. And I realized, oh, it looks kind of nice. It fits my face. If I had a small nose, it probably wouldn't fit my face. Everything would look kind of wacky. And my side profile is not that bad. Like, it looks kind of nice to have a high nose bridge. Because before I was like, no, I want like a low nose bridge that goes like this. And then I'm like, no, it's actually kind of nice that I have like a high one. I actually think it's kind of hot sometimes even. When I like see pictures or something, I'm like this. I'm like, oh, it's actually kind of nice. But yeah, that only came with like the frontal lobe development. Before that, I hated it. I hated it so much, and it's crazy. Time to Europeanify my nose, guys. Yeah, that's literally my brain. Also, hi, Crow. What's good, chat? Hello. So one was to make eyes look bigger and achieve an anime face. Yeah, that was honestly like the thing that was bothering me. Because in my head, I was like, I don't look cute because of my nose. That's what I thought. Like for a really long time, I was like, the thing that's holding me back from greatness is my nose. And honestly, I still think that sometimes. I still think that sometimes. But then I'm like, no, wait. Let's bring it back in. And let's think. It's not that big of a deal. Wisdom comes with age, yes. And also, why would I remove my ethnic features? Why would I remove features that my parents gave me? Like, I don't know. Like, there are so many things about my face that I'm like, yeah, I could change this and I could get this and I could get my jaw shaven in a little bit. And it's like, but that's not necessary though. Like, I wish I could kiss that little nose. Oh, wait, 1 second. Okay, guys, yeah, I did mute, guys. It's time for an ASMR stream. My little brother needs to wake up really early, and he sleeps in the room next to me. So I don't want to bother him. ASMR. It's time for ASMR, guys. We'll keep talking like this. ASMR. It's okay, guys. We can do a little ASMR stream. I've seen gorgeous women that get nose jobs and end up looking super generic. Oh, it's because people want to look generic. Because generic is like conventionally attractive. But that's also something that I had to learn. That's something that I also had to learn is that just because you're conventionally attractive doesn't mean that people think you're hot. Because I'm sure there are a lot of women on this planet that are like, oh yeah, she's super pretty. Like that's an 8. Like she's so gorgeous. And then you put next to her like a girl who maybe like some guys would be like, oh no, she's ugly, and then some other guys would be like, she's literally the hottest thing I've ever seen. And then I think like low key, like this is better, you know? Like I think it's better to maybe not everyone likes the way you look, but you look like so you have like a unique look and people really like it. And like the people who like it really, really like it. So that's what I mean. Just because you have like an averagely good looking face doesn't mean you're hot. I think that's also what really stopped me from wanting to get surgery, because I was kind of like, is it really gonna do that much? Which like Seraphine scolds you for inting her game ASMR. Come mommy. Better to be a 10 for some and a 2 for others than a 7 or 8 for everyone. Yeah, that's what I think. I don't know what everyone else's opinion is on that, but that's what I think. Like, I think also, you know what I've realized is that sometimes I'll see someone and I'll be like, I don't like, respectfully, I don't think they're that attractive, right? They look a little weird. I don't think they're that attractive. But the thing is, after you see that person, so initially I would have said that person is a 2. But then the more I see that person, the more I'm like, shit, wait, they kind of have something nice about them though. They have something that keeps catching my eye and that keeps staying in my head. And then it's like, because you keep seeing them and because they keep having like something unique that you like can't stop focusing on, it like makes them more attractive. So I feel like at that point, even the people where you're like at a 2, you go up because people's are like, it's because like you have something that catches people's attentions. That's like different from average. If you're different from average, then if you have something that's different from average, it will catch people's attentions. And maybe initially you're like, that's ugly, but with time, you'll be like, why do I think that they're hot now? Trust me. Trust me. I'm waiting for the TTS.
Yoru, what's opinion of lip jobs? Botox and such is the most unattractive thing ever, at least to me.
No, but that's the thing, Slurp. You only know, like, the Botox that's, like, too much. Because trust me, a lot of people have Botox and you can't tell. You cannot tell, because the only thing that it does is it kind of freezes your face. So that person can't make as much movements, for example, in their eyebrows, but their face looks the same as always. It's just to like kind of like stop the wrinkles and stuff, because wrinkles happen like when you smile. Like I'm definitely gonna get wrinkles here later. Like defo. Like I'm already kind of getting them a little bit. You know what I mean? Um, it's just meant to freeze your face, so that you get less wrinkles, right? But when it goes overboard, that's when you're like, oh, that's ugly. But trust me, like a lot of people have it and it looks super natural. Same for lips. Like the amount of guys that have come to me being like, oh, I like this girl and I thought she was like super natural, but come to find out she has like her lips done. Shocker, bro. Like 60% of women have their lips done, probably. I don't know the actual statistics, but all of my friends, or well, most of my friends have gotten their lips done at least once, because that's the thing. Also, you get them done and they go away again. It's super natural. It's so natural. Your lips, it's so natural. You only see like the bad cases where you're like, ew, like getting your lips done, it looks so ugly, it looks so gross. But trust me, a lot of women have it and it looks like so natural. Like my best friend got it done. It's the issue is that once you get it done, you get used to the way your lips look. And then because you're already insecure about your lips, you're then like, it still looks bad. They're still too small. So then you'll go get it done again, but this time you'll get more. And that's what it is. It's like this like lip blindness where these women will get like these huge lips because they don't see it anymore. They're like so used to it. Because like even my friend said like she got her lips done and she was like, I'm so used to seeing myself like this that now I think this is small, when they used to be even smaller. It's just like it's never enough. You just keep getting more and more done. But a lot of women, they just like the way it looks when they have like a little bit of filler in their lips and they just get it done every time. So it's really common. Like lip filler is really, really common. I don't like that people do it. I don't like that people get Botox, that people get lip filler. Like I said, I'm anti-plastic surgery. I don't feel like it's necessary. But I think it's probably like one of the most natural looking things, honestly. I won't lie, because like Loki, a little bit of lip filler, even I can't spot it sometimes. Even I'm like, oh, like after they tell me, I'm like, oh, you have like a little, or maybe you'll see like migration around their lips, but like you have to stand really close to see it. No guys, all the Kardashians are full natural. They just use makeup. So stupid. Just live somewhere no one can afford that shit. But that's like people actually look like humans. Yeah. I feel like how do I say that? Yeah, I feel like once you interact with it and once you see it more, you'll just spot it quicker. Like I feel like, for example, nose jobs, right? Because I've done so much research on nose jobs for the reasons that I spoke about before. I feel like I can spot it. Like if someone got their nose done, or at least like suspect, like I think they got their nose done. I mean, sometimes I'm wrong, but most of the time I'm just like, oh, that's a nose job. That's like a clear nose job, and like people are like, what? But it's just like you need to like get well versed in it to see it. But trust me, most of the time it's so natural, like no one notices it. Which, and that's why I hate plastic surgery. That's why I'm against it so much, because people pay so much money to look like naturally better, and it fucks up everyone else. Because then the standard becomes, well, to be pretty now, you have to get surgery because all the pretty people have gotten surgery. So if you want to be pretty now, you need surgery because like natural isn't pretty anymore. And then it just keeps snowballing. That's why I hate plastic surgery so much. But I don't blame people who get it done, because society is like fucked up and people get super insecure. And I don't blame anyone who gets it done, but I truly hate the fact that it exists. Nose job, lip job, tit job, blow. All are the same. PP enlargement is also getting normalized. That's insane. That's insane. Nice skin surfing. Thank you. Eye surgery is crazy in my opinion. I saw that they like break the knees and like add length. I know men in corn obviously get that done. They'll get the enlargement. I know that much. Cause it looks so fake sometimes, you know. Where's the PP check at? Oh, damn, Wick, what happened to you? You grew a lot since I last saw you. Wow, bro hit 100. Bro hit 100. People doing height surgery gotta be out of their minds. Yes. 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 But I guess everyone's insecure about something. Wick redemption or grinded. There may be enlargement surfaces in Turkey, 12K for 3 to 4 inches. But like it's so unnecessary. Okay, wait, no, Loki, because I can imagine if like, and that's the same reason why that I can like imagine with like boob jobs. If you're like genuinely like really, really small to the point where literally any girl you've ever been with made fun of it, and then I low-key understand that you'd consider that. I won't even lie. Because girls can be vile, but the same thing is for guys, right? Like, I feel bad. I understand that, like, for example, like flat-chested girls, when they get a boob job and they're just like, yeah, every guy I'm with is just like disappointed that they can't grab onto something. And then I'm like, yeah, I understand the insecurity, because like the people that you literally interact with in your daily life just like comment on it. Like, I get the insecurity. Imagine your partner is just every time like, oh, kind of small today. No, I'm joking. No, but you get what I mean, right? It's just like, I feel bad when people get like boob jobs or something like that. It's just like it's so stupid, but it's like they probably got insecure because of partners, like not even people in the outside like world, but just like they're genuine like partners. There's nothing, I don't feel anything. Yeah. Stuff like that. I know, like, because as a girl, like I've heard a lot of girl perspectives, right? And I know that like girls will like boyfriends will they will date a girl, they'll be like, I don't mind that you're flat chested, and then be like, oh, but like I wish you had boobs that I could squeeze. And it's like, but like, come on, bro, like you're dating her, like do you have to make her feel bad about that? Oh, this makes no sense to me. I'm ace, so it's nice to hear what other things. Oh really, you're ace? I used to think that I was ace when I was younger, because I have such a low drive, honestly. So I relate to that experience. I feel like only in recent years it started like happening where I'm like, ah, I understand gooning now. Because I never did before. Either accept all of it or none of it. Yes. Like, you can't date someone and then judge their appearance. Like, it's just, you know, Like, I understand making jokes sometimes, but like, I make jokes to Trap. I say to him, like, you're too skinny, you need to eat. And like, technically, that's me making fun of his appearance. And sometimes he's like, too much. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. because like I don't really mean it, but I'm just kind of like I want to see you like eat well and be strong and healthy, you know. But I feel like to some extent when it comes to like things that they genuinely cannot change, you just need to shut the fuck up. Like I think if your partner has something that they cannot change, you just shut the fuck up about it. You accept it or you leave. Like you're not gonna complain to them about it. You're not gonna be like, maybe you should get a boob job. Like no. But whatever. Got a girl at uni, but that I really like, yet I don't know how to approach. Any tips, sis? Going back to uni next week. Let me think about this. I feel like you need to be like smooth with it a little bit. Like, how much have you guys talked? Like, are you guys already on a friendship level? I feel like you need to like get some kind of base going. Make sure that you interact with her a lot. I feel like you start liking people when you interact with them a lot. I feel like I have the same thing. Like if a guy like talks to me a lot, hangs out with me in class a lot, is funny in like class to me and stuff like that, I'll be like, oh, I want to hang out with this person outside of class. Mm. Is this a spectrum too? To be fair, true, true. Mm, I don't know. I haven't like I used to be very much like, oh, I'm therefore asexual, but my friends would always make fun of me for that. They'd be like, well, it's just gonna come later for you, and then I guess it did. I mean, I still have a really low drive, but I guess it did come eventually. And then they were like, see, I told you. And then I immediately felt like, oh, okay, I'm not ace. But and then I never really did research on it again. All my friends bullying me out of that. Just exercise the soles of your feet to make the muscles bigger and become taller. We friends, we got a lot in common. I just don't know how to tell her I like her. I feel like you can just be straight up like, oh, I don't know. I feel like you can just be straight up. I feel like you need to tell from the vibes whether she would be like 3-month gym progress. I just read that. I just saw that from the corner of my eye and it insta made me laugh. No, but I feel like you can often pick up a vibe whether someone likes you or not, but if you feel like it's a little bit too much, like I'm not sure. Like I feel like if a girl's like, thanks so much for the follow, Dionysus, welcome in. But I feel like if a girl is very eager to talk to you, like if you feel like you're doing all the work, she's probably not that interested. Does that make sense? I feel like if a girl likes you, she'll put in effort to like message you, ask you how you are, ask to do things, stuff like that. But if you still want to go for it just to like, if you feel like maybe that's not the case, but you still want to go for it just to be like, I shot my shot, and she said no, but that's okay, then I would just be like, hey, I like you and I would like to take you out sometime and get to know each other like that. But if you don't want to, that is okay with me. Kind of like that. I feel like it's very important to say like, if you don't want to, that's okay. Because I feel like I often like, if I get a message like that, I'll be like, oh, but I feel so bad now if I'm not into them. But I feel like you do have to be like, if you don't want to, it's okay. But who knows? Maybe she's like, actually, kind of like this guy. Now that he asked me out, I see it. So I definitely do think like, just try. But I know that it is scary to just do it. It's not about telling her, but being friend zoned. What would be so bad about being friend zoned? Like, what would be so bad about that? You can also have a drive while being ace. It can also just be about an absence of sexual attraction. Yeah, I feel like I very much relate to that. Still. I feel like I can be like, oh, this person is hot, but I can never be like, oh my god, I feel sexually attracted to this person. Like that, I feel like that rarely happens to me. I feel like I can be like, that person is hot. But I'm rarely like, oh my god, I need them, It's because we really got so much in common. It's like one of a kind. She does some pounds, guys. Crabcast, no game. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. But how do I say that? Even if it's like one of a kind, or you're like, this is so special to me, you're already quote unquote friend zoned. Like the current state you're in is the friend zone. The only thing you would do is try to get out of it and then be pushed back into it. But the place where you are at right now is the friend zone. Because you're not with her. But you guys are friends, so that is automatically just a friend zone. I can find people aesthetically pretty, but only that. Like, how a nice view can be pretty. Yeah, I feel the same way. I feel that way a lot too, yeah. I think very, very rarely that I look at someone and I'm like, oh, maybe I'm demi, because I feel like that does come from me when I get to know someone well. Maybe I'm demisexual. Yeah, I think that maybe fits me better. I think that's me, because like when I see them, I'm just like nothing. But with time, yes. I still remember when we went shopping. I came out with the sweater on, and you went raw. Next question. It looked good on you. Period. No, like actually, he came out of the dressing room. I looked at it and I said, "Raw." Next question. Imagine. I actually did that. That was low-key insane of me. I was just sharing my truth. No, only I knew what those words meant. Raw. Next question. Oh god, but guys, it's already 11 p.m. Even though I do love ASMR with you guys, I'm a little bit scared that I'm annoying my little brother by being live. Because even though I feel like he's not bothered by me, but I don't know, he like just came to my room and he said like, "Oh, you said you'll end in 5 minutes," and I was like, yeah, but I'm not speaking that loudly, right? You're not bothered by me, right? And he was like, I mean, technically I'm not bothered by you, but you said that you would do one thing and then you're not doing it, and that like annoys him. And then I was like, I don't get that, but do you guys understand what he's on about? I guess I kind of get it. Like, whispering is also bad for your voice. I feel like I'm at like, rather than whispering, because whispering is tiring, I feel like right now I'm at like a place where I'm just trying to speak calm, trying to breathe, and I feel like this is my low-key my voice when I don't put too much air into my voice. Because right now I'm like not running out of breath. I feel like usually I run out of breath when I talk. I feel like now I'm not running out of breath. Like, this feels nice. But this is also like too much. You know what I mean? But does anyone like understand my little brother? I feel like it's a little bit like, wait, not to call him autistic, but I feel like it's a little bit of like an, well, he's not autistic, but like sometimes he has like these weird things that he gets really agitated by, and I'm like, I don't get it. Leo, change the category to ASMR. It's quite autistic, right? Because it's like, I said to him, I'm not speaking that loudly, so like, are you bothered by me? Like, do you hear me? If you do, then just tell me honestly, because sometimes he doesn't want to say it, right? So I said, just tell me honestly if you're bothered by the volume that I'm talking at. And he was like, well, technically I'm not bothered, but why do you say I'm gonna end in 5 minutes and then you don't end in 5 minutes? And I'm like, yeah, I would also get him if I was too loud. But it's like, he was like bothered that I said to him 5 minutes and then I didn't do that. Autism is a spectrum. You can behave in some ways that seem autistic without being autistic. Yeah, I feel like that he defo has that. He also had like a whole phase where like he, you know what, like those people were like super pressed on keeping like their keyboard and their desk clean, but like a little bit too much. Like, other people are not allowed to touch their stuff. 5 minutes or 5 minutes. Yeah, that's actually, yeah. It's not necessarily like OCD, but it's just like that, you know, that like it triggers you. That's the thing, like it triggers you, but I feel like that's a little bit of like an autistic thing, that it like triggers you when something's happening that's like technically it's not bad, but it like bro sent me to ASMR. Okay, you know what, valid. You know what? I deserve that. I do deserve that. Yeah, fine. Okay, we'll fully commit to the ASMR stream, fine, whatever. No, I get that. If my mom says I'm going to do X, Y, and Z soon, then I wait for soon to
If you're
come.
a
But
broke
soon
boy, just
to
say
her
so.
means between now and 45 minutes, and for me it means now and 5 minutes. And then does it like annoy you, ruining the ASMR vibe? If you're broke, just say so. Does it then like annoy you when she takes longer? Because I feel like that's what's tripping me out with him, is that he's like annoyed, I guess. It dysregulates me. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to deal with the aftermath tomorrow because I feel like he's gonna complain about this tomorrow, and I'm like, it's such a non-issue. But like, the thing is, then he goes and talks to my mom, and then he is like, oh, she said she would end, but she didn't, or like, hey, you said you would end, but then I'm like, well, but I'm speaking quietly and you don't hear me. So what's the issue? But it like annoys him that I'm live while he's trying to sleep, but like he doesn't hear me. Like when I talk like this, he can't hear me. Like this is softer than I talk in VC. Like I'll be sitting in VC, but then he's not annoyed when I'm in VC while he's trying to sleep. He only gets annoyed when I'm streaming. You just want to make sure you keep your word. I wouldn't get annoyed by such disparities. Would simply startle me. Varies for different people, obviously. Yeah, of course. But I don't understand like his annoyance. I guess time to get your own quarters. Yeah, legit. I want them. I even said to him, right? Like, you know, if at some point I'm like live and like genuinely it like you're bothered by it, just go sleep in the other room. There are like 3 rooms with beds that are empty that are further away from my room. You know? Look real quick. Discord DM. Okay, what did Kitten send to me? I'm gonna touch you in your sleep. No, I'm gonna go offline. We're not committing to the ASMR bit. He asked me to change the title of the stream, y'all. He asked me to change the title of the stream to ASMR Seraphine. Shut your bitch ass up. Okay. It can also be a difference in understanding of inferred meaning. What? It's loud, isn't it? Is this loud now? I'm sorry, guys, that's loud now. I'm so sorry. Hello? Yeah, hello. What were you streaming? Wait, let me look. League of Legends. Thank you so much for the raid. Let me give you a follow. What were you playing in League? Did you have a good ass stream? Yeah, no, but he still had the respect to ask the streamer if he was allowed to change the title. Yeah, he doesn't want to do something that I dislike on stream because he's a W mod. Yeah, it was good. Okay, lovely. We also played League before this, but now I'm like yapping and you know, then I got put in the fucking ASMR category. I don't know what to tell you. Good boy. Hmm. Hmm. With a swooner. Alright. Leo is spooky. Yes, he is. Honestly, Leo really is spooky. Gotta do the nail tap. Peak ASMR good moment. I don't think it's gonna get picked up by my mic though. Maybe if I talk while I do this, because I do have long nails. I have long nails, so I can do this. Does it work? I don't know. Ooh. Leo, do you want to make out? Someone's stealing your kitten. Yeah, please. Yeah. Guys. And soiled. Guys, please. Please. Leave Leo. Leo does not have the facilities to interact with such suggestions. If you just know how bad those two are talking about me in Discord. I'm gonna quote myself here, okay? I'm gonna quote myself. I'm really throwing myself under the bus here for the sake of comedy. I'm gonna quote myself here. I once said in VC, I wish Leo had boobs so we could all play with them. And I spoke my truth. I don't know what to tell you guys, but I spoke my truth. I just said what was truly on my mind. And spread them cheeks, Leo. Yeah, I can't believe that I turned that into a gif. I'm so happy. I made a gif of Hera saying, spread your cheeks, Leo. Leo has a very busy e-kitten schedule and has no time for side jobs. Exactly. Thank you, Heath. Thank you, Heath, as my manager for dealing with all of that. I've seen what they write, LMAO. That's enough to infer the rest. I don't know what you're talking about. He's your manager? Um, yes, but Heath is like my business manager, and Leo is like my social media marketer. Does that make sense? Would you not agree with that job position? No, they're different positions, Leo. They're different positions. I'm free. No, Leo, you're chained up in my basement. Shut up. Shut up, bro. Bro, keep saying I'm free. That's it. I'm ending the stream. That's it. Y'all, I need to go deal with my e-kittens real quick. They suddenly think they have rights. So I really have to end the stream here. I don't know who to rate. Do you guys have any suggestions? Oh, Zach is live. Why the fuck is Zach live at this hour? Little Berber has issues. Don't say these things on the ASMR category. No, like I feel like honestly I should start goon baiting. Can you guys give me goon words? I don't. Long story short, boobs are great. No, I don't think I know who that is. Yeah, I don't think I know who that is actually, Hannah. Star, you've been doing it already. Honestly, it started when I read your good boy comment. That's where it started. When I read Leo Let's Kiss out loud, I was like, can't believe I just read that out loud. You know what I mean? I'm just like, wow, I can't believe that. I just read that. I mean, Sour is live. I forgot if Sour has rated or not. Kind of forgot. Let me check. Does it not show when you go like to rate a channel? It'll say like people who've rated you before. Let me fact check that. Leo is a wanted man. Shut the fuck up. I'm back. Welcome back. We are ASMR streamers now. Has rated me, and the only person that pops up currently live is Zach. And just for that, little bro deserves a rate. Just for that, little bro deserves a rate. Because he's the only person in my followers list that's popping up as someone who's rated me before. So let's start that rate towards Zach, guys. I'm gonna go read some then. Have a good night to all the unks in here. Y'all old AF. Don't forget that. Period. Yeah, period. I know that. Guys, thank you all for being here. Thank you all for being so nice about my cosplay. I will be posting TikToks. So if you could give me a follow on TikTok, I would be really happy because I'm gonna be posting videos in this cosplay. So yeah, please check them out. If you haven't joined the Discord, join the Discord. You guys know what you gotta do. Copy the raid message and actually use it, because I know most of y'all don't be using the raid message. At least send one message and then leave if you want to leave. But yeah, thank you everyone for being here. I'm live again on, I think I said it on Friday, right? The schedule's in the Discord. But I'm pretty sure it's on Friday. Is it? I'm pretty sure it's on Friday. Yes. So I will see you guys on Friday. We might do another cosplay. Maybe. Oh, it's on Saturday? Me when I lie. Wait, is it not on Friday? I don't know. We'll see, y'all. Friday, Saturday. Same thing. Anyway, we might do a cosplay. Maybe if I'm finished with the Jinx cosplay by that time. Okay, no, it is Friday. Okay. Maybe I'll do the Jinx cosplay. If not, maybe a different cosplay. But yeah, I will see you guys around. Okay. Bye bye. Raid is starting. Bye bye.